Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and Iratus, Wrath of the Necromancer on Eternal Harvest 3. We resume our grim harvest. Where we left it off last time, we have acquired the means of victory. The Ashes of the Burned Witch, Fallen Dhampir, Blood Phantasm Synergy is probably the most strongest build in the entire game. And we finally got it. It only took 15 episodes, 6 floors, and almost losing for the Dark Gods to finally agree to give us the Ashes of the Burned Witch and ascend Girlicard to the King of Vampires that she was always meant to be. Ah, it's beautiful. But, as always, I'm here to be greedy. And greed is good until it's bad. So we're going to lean even farther into the greed today. And there are a few ways in which we can do it. Way number 1. Mclaughlicutli currently has the Sadist Hand and the Halo of Chaos equipped. I mentioned last time that I thought the Halo of Chaos wasn't working. I do recall it not giving me a buff like in the past, but apparently, according to Scott, whose keen eyes I trust, it was working last episode, which is good. The only concern, even though the Halo of Chaos buffs are tremendously powerful, is that they're unpredictable. And I don't like unpredictability. Usually stability and reliance are things that make RPG builds good. So, this could be replaced by a few things, and I have a few ideas. Suggested by Kyotovets is the Hero's Blood. The minion deals plus 100% damage and becomes immune to damage and debuffs during round 1. This is a little tricky, however, because basically, with assuming the enemy had no blocks and no wards, which is very unlikely on this difficulty, with Girlicard and these two items, she debuffs the crap out of something, and then the Hero's Blooded Mclaughlicutli just slaps it and it immediately dies. Like, unless it's the last boss, it's gonna fall over. This, of course, like I said, countered by blocks and wards, which we can remove using spells and stuff, but we also have a few items that we can finagle around to try and assist with that if we want to. I still haven't decided if we're gonna do the Hero's Blood. Another option I came up with was the Funeral Coin. This increases crit damage dealt by 30%, and reduces crit damage received by 30%. So it does have some defensive factor, but with Fate, we can guarantee a crit, and then with this, it would just ascend it into ridiculous levels of damage. So both of those is thought, but for now, we're going to keep the Halo of Chaos, and we'll see. I'll try and actually observe the buffs that it's giving us to make sure that it's working as intended. Last time, I mentioned how frail this group can be. And Brian had a great point that I should just call this build right here the Flowers in the Wind. Because the Banshee, the Fallen Dhampir, and the Blood Phantasm could both fall over, by being blown at the wrong direction. But our Flowers in the Wind are protected by block and ward, which is why the monk is such a threat to them. So they're kind of like Flowers in the Wind sheltered by something. But we're going to try this build again. We're going to be versatile. Approach our battles. We all know Sufladus is strong, right? But we're going to try something a little different. I introduced Larhi last time as a means of control, so we didn't just, immediately die to things. But if you have a particular item, you can take the Murder Banshee to levels never before seen. And that item is the Infused Dagger.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
The Infused Dagger unlocks a secret destruction spell, Crush Bones, which deals 50 magic damage and additionally deals 100% damage if the target is stunned. Spell power increases this damage dealt by 2%. So this is the highest scaling destruction spell in the entire video game, and if stunned by good old Larhi, we can slap him for a lot of damage. Right now it's 50 plus 90, it's 140, double that, 280 damage. Coming out of left field for 22 mana. Not bad. And of course we can make that better by equipping spell power stuff, or by consuming potions. Right now we don't have the parts for me to comfortably do that. We might replace the golden rose here. It is cute, but Mclaughlicutli is basically one-shotting things for the most part. My concern, however, is that replaces the Spirit Spear, and Mclaughlicutli is presently 2 stacks away from being capped. Of course, Girlicard is also getting some stacks now that the Ashes of the Burned Witch is here. And Larhi has none. Karnanya's never getting a stack. Let's see, what would we want to do if we wanted to increase spell power? We have the ring, nope.
Relishes my undead features.
Well, the ring isn't bad. It's just that the Shackles of War with our Crowpaw stack, it's a little sketch. We can consider it, though. Is there any other way to get spell power from stuff? We do have the necklace, right? Yeah. So we can get 31 spell power, if we want. I'm not unequipping the unstable armor. This is giving Miklothakutli a chance at survival. And we have issues with block and ward, but of course we can start chipping that away. We have the Destruction Maul. If we turn all the way away from stress, we have Destruction Maul, -1 block, 1 ward. We have the pendant here. Wrong pendant. That's the defensive pendant. Don't we have the Ring of Decay? So that's -2 block. I thought we had a pendant or something that got rid of ward, but that might not be true. I might have just made that up. Well, you get the point. You get the point. So, what we'll be doing is there are a few enemies on this floor that counter this strategy here, so we will be switching up our builds, like I said, being versatile, being able to approach things differently. And so Suflatus and Lahi will be changing places every so often depending on what we're up against. Last thing I want to mention before we venture off in this direction is that this floor offers a lot of zigging and zagging, which is a good way to farm experience. And Scott pointed out that this layout, you can, in fact, go full lateral experience here if you want to. So we can go all the way to the left, and then we could take this path all the way to the right. Well, at least here anyway. And then, do it here. And that's a good way to farm up stuff. So much so that Scott even tries to get that sort of layout on the first floor, so they have plenty of room to breathe and try and farm stuff out. But we're going to take this opportunity to equip the Infused Dagger. Another interesting option would be the Glass Dagger, which gives 15 accuracy and plus 15% damage until the battle ends, but is removed when a minion takes damage. But if we just have infinite blocks and wards, our minions don't take damage, huh? Big brain play right there. But anyway, let's see how well this performs, shall we? The threat here, as always, is the Hoplite.
Ooh, hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
So we're going to be smashing. I am not afraid of the Vikings at all. I don't know if I should be, but I'm not. So, good miss, good miss. Yeah, heal him up. See how I feel about it. So we need to equip the Infused Dagger somewhere. I guess I can go over this or whatever. Crush Bones. Brain, right here. So we're going to go ahead and Shattering Howl to stun.
Open their husks.
And because he doesn't have a block, we're going to crush his bones. Right about meow.
Crunchy.
Excuse me? Additionally deals 100% damage if the target is stunned. The target is stunned. Is a Howl not stunned anymore? I need to look into that. Because that didn't seem right at all. But anyway. We can try it again. Let's see.
Crunchy.
Yeah, I don't know if Howl... Well, that's kind of ruins my plan, doesn't it? That is unfortunate. I feel like I should kill you.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
I guess we're going back to the drawing board here. I feel like target skips their next turn. Is that not a... That used to work. It used to work. Don't judge me. Too hard. I swear that used to work. I'm gonna try it again.
Crunchy.
Yep. I don't know. Well, Lahi, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your
Now that's
experience,
a mark.
your presence, your lovely witch hat. But I guess it's time to go back to the arena. Other problem now is that I don't have enough mana for Finger of Death. Ah, well. It's fine. We don't need Figure of Death.
Don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather
Incoming. I'm pretty sure the healer can't heal himself. Is that Wondrous Mixture? No. I'm pretty sure the healer cannot heal himself, so we don't need to worry about too much. You can have a ward. Well, this was unfortunate, but oh well.
Your frail bodies fail you.
I don't know why that didn't work. I'll re-inspect the bench. Oh, you can heal yourself. That's kind of annoying. I'll re-inspect the Banshee's, the description of the Banshee's ability here in a minute. Once we finally finish this combat. I guess I'll delay and see who needs stuff. It's fine. But anyway, the issues with this combo, which can be resolved with a Sharpened Bone. Scott would even went so far as to say that Sharpened Bone is basically required for this difficulty. Or, you know, for EH higher levels of Eternal. What the No. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. I probably should have waited, because now he's going to hit harder. Can you imagine if he tries to hit Karnania? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bitch.
Your cries are music to me.
Ooh, that's a new dialogue, right? I can't believe this healer hit Icthonticurely that hard. Now he's going to hit even harder. Oh well. No biggie. No harm, no foul. Especially since he's not getting a turn. Well, we're going to have to distill quite a bit, but that's alright. That never hurt nobody. I'm really disappointed this didn't work. I was super looking forward to having two options. Like, we have the Soufflantis Finger of Death combination, and then we had this. That was my hope. And see, that's why I kept the... whatchamacallit equipped. The thingy.
Give them no
Shackles of War. Thank you for dying finally. Okay.
predictable outcome.
Hey look, the Imprisoned Souls. Terrible item. Alright, Larry, what does this say? Target skip their next turn. Target has a 25% chance to skip their next turn. So the only other character I know with a stun, I guess the Bride? Or two. Will stun the target for one action. Are these not the same thing anymore? Because I could have sworn this worked in the past. I feel deceived. I feel lied to. 15% chance to stun the target for one turn. Well, that sucks. Sorry about that. I mean, it's not my fault, so I don't know why I'm sorry. But... Alright, let's sack a few things here. What don't I want? Most of this actually has some use. 25 spell power is a lot, isn't it? I guess it's close enough. There's another thing we can do to heal Icthonticurely for feeling confident. Which I can't say I'm feeling too confident anymore. Well, back to this. I guess now we'll try and focus on getting Spirit Spear stacks. That seems like a good idea. So we tossed the Pharaoh's Mask to see if the Dead Lake would churn it back. Son of a... This is actually a little problematic. I'm going to spend my Digger Souls here, upgrading somebody, but who is it going to be? Glad I didn't use it on Lauhi like I was thinking about. How much damage? This is 30%? Would it even be worth me scaling my attack? It's plus 20. I mean, maybe. I didn't check for the Halo of Chaos. As our hyper carry, it makes sense for Miglanthiculi to get all of our stuff, right? But Girly card is a bit left down of the... Here, have your first epic. I promise I haven't forgotten about you. Or legendary. By putting points in luck, increasing our crit also increases our stress damage, which isn't that big of a deal. But it's a little bit of a deal. You know? Wow. 5 points for 1 point of resistance. Is that worth? I don't think so.
I
guess we could
wait to try this out.
This stuns a target, but that is 50 mana.
Ooh, this will do nicely.
Ignore this stuff. I've never once used... I guess blind is pretty nifty, isn't it? For evasion builds, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm a little let down. But that's fine. Is this permanent? I want to test this.
With knowledge and will comes victory.
Okay. So what we're fighting here, we are fighting a Viking elite hoplite, justice, and healer. The concern that I have here, which is not insignificant, is that, first of all, the justice is a piece of shit. Let's just get that one right out of the way. Second of all, the justice is standing behind the hoplite. So the justice is the construct for the 6th and final floor. And the big problem with the justice, besides the fact that she counters literally everything I ever want to do in my life, does not escape, immune to buffs and debuffs, immune to stress attacks, after dying, gives all allies +1 block and +1 ward. I like killing her last because of that. I don't have enough of this. Also, Solus pointed out that even though the Agony of Fire doesn't give mana return with the Essence of Mind on its attack, it will once its damage tick goes in. So. Haha, perfect target. Also, we're going to test this when it is Miglanthicili's turn. I was going to FOD the Elite Hoplite, but I might just murder it. I think I'm also going to delay. So because the Justice is immune to buffs and debuffs, it is pretty much immune to our entire game plan here. So, I need Wrath. Yeah, I think I'm going to murder you. I think you're going to have a bit of an accident. Let's see if we can actually do this. I can't have Fate, unfortunately.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
So is this just permanent? It is. This lasts the whole battle. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, have a slap. Ooh, that 50 armor was a big deal. I guess I'm going to delay again. Does the Justice have a magical attack? I don't think so, right? I'm going to slap you again. Oh my, look at this damage from the Golden Rose. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. The Golden Rose is still in effect. BT dubs. Boop. Oh, really? 19? Alive at 19? Well, that sucks. Oh, yeah, you're dead now. Okay. Now you're dead. I could FOD the healer. Wait, no, I'm not FODing the healer. What am I talking about? I'm FODing this. That was dumb, because now it's going to be redirected to you. I know what I'm doing. I just did it a bit too soon. That's fine. It's all fine.
These last few heartbeats.
Everything is swell. Fantastico. Hit Carnania. Are you going to die to all remaining strength? No. Oh, so he just doesn't do anything if he has all remaining strength. I see. I guess I can kill you now.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky.
Or not.
Bony weather incoming.
Solus also pointed out that whenever an ability is mitigated by block or ward, I don't get any wrath back when I'm attacked. So then he proceeded to joke that I should now... that I should not block and ward stuff and just embrace the damage. And I'm not going to do that. Invalid target. Oh, because you're back there. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to let them burn to death. Burn, baby, burn. Are you serious? Really? This just happened? Wow. This really just happened. How do I get rid of this? This Hoplite is being a pain in the buttocks. So much... Screw it.
Death.
Screw it. Screw you. And kindly go away. Alright.
Maybe I'll craft this one into furniture.
Fuck you, that's how. Alright, now we just have one minor problem remaining. And that is a 7 block and ward healer. So yeah, I'm gonna do this the long way. I guess I really just need to keep the wards up, so keep the wards up and we win. And restore 10 mana around. I guess technically I can slap it too, right? With, like, literally slap it. With the mocking slap. This. See?
Baked within flame.
That wasn't too bad.
Terror will overflow.
Yeah, I hate the justices. They complicate everything so much. But hey, we did it. Also, I've decided that in situations like this, when I can't get through the block, I am just going to mark stuff with Mictlantecuhtli. That seems to be the most appropriate use of his time.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
9. Easy peasy.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
Slow and steady, but easy peasy. I also really liked this Ancient Vampire Blood. That was cool that it lasts for a whole round. And now I'm calcinating. You want some experience! All your minions gain 100% experience from the current level. This actually is horrifying and simultaneously not. We have double Elite Hoplite, Elite Viking, and an Elite Healer. It'll be fine. We'll just do the thing. You know? We have 11 stat points. Huh. There. Have some more armor. We'll go ahead and mana source, I guess.
It embellishes my undead features, no?
Like I said, this isn't going to be the craziest fight in the world. Oh, Halo of Chaos. How many stacks are we looking at, though? Mictlantecuhtli is still at 10. You're stacked, of course, and you're at... Okay. Or, still at 8, excuse me. 2 short of 10. I can math. Hi, gentlemen. Good to see you. I'm gonna delay. I'm still not sure how I want to deal with this. The only thing I know is that I'm killing the hoplites. That's the only thing I know. And there is a world in which this goes south. Don't you dare. Okay. is this. I can kill you, right? If I finger this? If I FOD this, it dies. Can I kill it if I don't FOD this? Probably. Let's find out. This is good to know for future reference as well. So if we Curse of Fire you, and then we do this.
Perish.
That's a lot of debuffs with a buff, and now we slap. Okay. I didn't see the halo. Again, because I'm more concerned about this fight at the moment. Maybe I'll just slap you? I'm very concerned. How much does this do? I probably should have just made this crit. You're too far away. You know what? Screw it. Just play it safe. We'll remove the buff. And we'll inflict weakness.
Extinction of life.
Now he should die from all of the dot damage. I'm glad he didn't do the physical attack on Miklanthakudli. Actually, I can take the kill now. Okay, 1,000 damage. Okay, there's the buff. Okay, so the Halo of Chaos is working. But again, is it working enough? I don't know if this is worth, but I'm going in. The hoplites scare me. Like, they absolutely terrify me. And by removing the reduced damage, yeah, it's just this. The Wondrous Mixture, I mean. (422) with 10% reduced damage, not bad. You should be dead? Maybe. I really want to FOD the healer. Like, I want to FOD the healer so bad. In a world in which you don't die. Okay. In a world in which the hoplite doesn't die, I need to make sure Miklanthakudli can't be killed. See? I knew it. Yep. It's fine, I can kill you with this. I still really want to FOD the healer.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
Holy shit. The amount of damage happening. Still thinking really hard. Like, I'm using way too much of my brain for this. That was not what I meant to do. You should be dead, though. Like, this should be enough, even with the hoplite reduction. Unfortunately, the healer goes before him. Miklanthakudli, it's fine. Oh, wait. Hello?
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
Lol. Okay. We're alive. Everything is fine. I've just been thinking too hard. Too much of my brain has been used. And to think, I'm just waking up. I really want to FOD you. Like, so bad. Counter block is gone. I'm gonna FOD him. Just kidding. I don't have the... I mean, I could still FOD him. That's something I could do. But I need more wrath. What if I fodge you? Wow, that's a lot. I guess you can kill him? How much damage does this do?
My kingdom comes.
Not me! Yes, you. What if I do this?
Death predestined.
Okay. That was a lot less than I expected. And yet, I'm not surprised.
This will be your end.
The healer should be dead. Oh my. It's fine. Alive at 4. We're good. Mictlantecuhtli is stacked. Suflatus can recover our mana. Karnania can heal the full. And Girly Card can get the kill. Oh, my brain.
A sad display.
Graveyard Call 1. We got a brain finally. And it's because I'm complaining about my brain breaking. Didn't I spend you? Do I have 4 more?
A power from ancient times.
From ancient times. Okay, Mictlantecuhtli. I'm proud of you. You survived. But that was another... That fight had a premier example as to why it's really important not... Or it's really important to not unequip the... The unstable armor. Who needs these stats more? I guess Mictlantecuhtli needs it more, technically. If I want to stack your resistance. But, we'll go with Girly Card. I want to see how big of a difference this attack starts making, if any at all. I need to watch the Halo because I'm dumb. I actually don't want to use any of these at the moment. Let me double check here. Fully stacked. Beautiful. Halfway there. We're halfway there. I don't even know what song that's from, so I couldn't keep going if I wanted to. Alright, this should be a lot simpler than the last one. I hope. I'm gonna FOD the Amazon. And we're gonna move on with our lives. I'm FODing, but not reaping. Scything. We're just gonna go in.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Because I have faith. Faith rewarded. 561. Alright, Amazon's down. Now I just need to generate a bunch of wrath. That attack is insane. And then we're gonna fight again.
Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Actually, I don't think I'm fighting. I need this mana. This mana is important to me. Halo. Check the Halo. I could delay and restore mana. Okay. We're probably just going to use Girly Card to remove this ward here. So we can start chipping away. Alright. Damage received. Okay. That's fine. We'll just start marking. You know, it's fine. Whatever. This is not going to be too complicated of a kill here. We're just going to be mockingly slapping him repeatedly.
Ooh, I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Okay, well, this was easy. Sorry, this episode's been a little... What's the word exactly? Weird? Different. Weird.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
The fact that the crushed bones didn't work with Lauhi is still tilting me.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
Can you play a mana source? Here, let's toss this and see if we get it back. Bye. More science. I don't even know what I want anymore to show me something good. Well, it didn't. The Wizard Bones, we have one of these. Reduces magic damage received by 50%, but increases physical damage received by 25%, and we've seen thus far that's no good. Madman's Eye, the minion receives an additional action each turn if they're the only one left in the squad. I've never actually found a way to make this work just because the other options for like solo items are way better than this. So I don't know. And the second brain, of which we have found a gazillion, so I guess I'll just stick that.
Ah, I can use this.
Hoplite, Monk, Elite Amazon. I have a concern. Do you want to hear my concern? My concern here is, of course, with the Monk, ignoring armor resistance, block and ward. Sitting behind the Hoplite, who's going to redirect all attacks to him. So I'd love nothing more than to fog.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather.
We're going to take this opportunity to try and kill the Hoplite in one turn.
Take everything from those you defend.
And we'll go from there. Ow. Alright, good job, McDonald Gurley. We all know what time it is now, right? And Alfita's in. Goodbye. What's the matter, Mum? Is it the eye? That, and he just ruined the sound of music for me. Oh, I said it in a comment, but the real... Oh, shit. The real feature of Girly Card, besides the whole... Wow, look at that. Every time she gets hit, she gets +1 attack and +1 dread. Her real feature is that I just quote Helsing Abridged all the time. Do I? Yeah, sure. Nope, he's in the stance.
Open their husks.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? She's in the stance. Especially when I can slap her. Like that. 94. That's actually a ton of damage on this mark. Like, holy crap. I'd love to move, but then I'm going to get shot. It's supposed to be physical damage, right? So I should absorb it? Science? Yep. Lots of funny synergy. I can move and cause the mark counter. Huh. That's cute, isn't it? Alive at 1. It doesn't really matter anymore who gets the kills. I gave it to... Well, I guess... Oh, look at Void Flame. And the Amulet of Power. Wow, that's late. I guess Girly Card still needs a few stacks, doesn't she? Where are you at? 3 more. And then we're done. Attack. We're a bit low on uncommon bits. Parts and bits. Show me something good. Oh, there's the Pharaoh Mask we tossed. A random enemy loses 30 luck until the battle ends. Don't like that. All enemies lose... There it is. All enemies lose 1 ward at the beginning of each battle. And the Outdoor Fork. An additional 1 part will drop after Iratus wins a battle. We could actually be using this right now, I think. If we wanted to. It goes over the Golden Rose, which is super strong. I'll just take the Arctic Stroke. That's what removes son of a... How do I deal with that? have no idea.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
So that's double monk. Loose block is accuracy. I have no idea how to counter that double monk. I guess we just run. We'll run this. I'm so afraid of this monk. We could creepy doll to guarantee to start things off with. No, that's not going to matter much. Well, mana source, I guess.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previous.
Let's greed it up. Spirit chainmail's equipped because the monks don't care about block and ward anyway. So we're going greed. Oh look, my resistance is capped now. Doesn't make a difference in this fight, but it's capped now. Just keep leveling that up even though it doesn't mean anything. Capped armor. I think this is the first time I've seen max armor on a bone golem. Maybe. Alright. Hoplite double monk adept. Actually horrifying. Which is why I made this.
Rivers will run.
Dead monk numero uno. So this monk is going to be redirecting to the hoplite, so... let's start chipping away the hoplite.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Okay, he's hitting Sufflatus. What does this do again? At the beginning of the next turn, deals magic damage to all minions. I'm kind of okay with that. Let's see. I would love nothing more than to kill the hoplite this turn. This actually just got really complicated. Like, I could Fond the Adept and interrupt Starfall, but it doesn't matter, because he's the only magic damage dealer. So what I really need to do is somehow get the monk to skip its turn. Or, does this just redirect damage? An attack. So could I Fod and then expunge and see if I roll a lucky thingy-baboober? That would be funny. Man, I wish he had more initiative, McNaught Curtly.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather.
I'm gonna...
incoming.
We just have to hope the monk doesn't kill Sufflatus, honestly. Because I'm setting up to kill the hoplite. Is this gonna go away after this turn? What? Oh. Okay, this is okay. I'm thinking. It's still fine. Right? What does this do? I don't know. I'm just gonna not move. I'm killing this monk, though. This monk is dying. I hope everyone knows that. I guess I'll set you on fire. Sure. And then I'll kill you. This 10. I'm being extra cautious, so I'll put the trap down. Okay. Whew. And he has Berserk, so you know what that means.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Brain imploding. We did it, though. Nailed it. Alright. Good job, everyone. Right. Oh, well. Oh, that didn't... That's funny. It's fine. The Adept is the only thing left, and I ain't scared of the Adept. The Adept He's trash. I could... I actually have a lot of options here. But we'll just do that. Alright. We survived the double monk. There is no way
Give them no mercy.
that we were surviving double monk without the FOD, I think. I'm pretty sure that was just death. Incarnate. So good job, everyone.
Soon this world will be mine.
Also, based on the damage that was received, I think Distillation, the plus 10% damage reduction we get from it, I think that saved us. By which I mean, if Suflanthus had been hit again, I think he would have just survived if he were hit for the same amount of damage. But if I hadn't distilled, that wouldn't be 10% damage reduction, and he would not have survived. That was tough. This isn't what I wanted. I don't want any of these. Third Blood Phantasm. On the off chance Mictlantecuhtli falls over. Hoplite, Elite Justice, Healer, and Adept. I'm actually not afraid of this. Do I keep my greed, though? Holy shit, I'm being greedy. What are you sitting at, girly card? 2 more? Greed is good until it's bad.
And so my dark powers return to me.
So the Reign of Gore, I actually really like this ability, even though I haven't been able to use it very often. It deals 50 physical damage, and the target receives 35% more damage for 2 turns, doesn't stack. So this can allow for some super big numbers if you can somehow set it up. I guess I'm just leveling luck now, right? Just bringing that up to the cap. I guess we're just saving for attack. We're almost there. We're almost capped with attack. So let's smash. I don't think I need any consumables again. Yeah. Dynamite might be cute. Alright.
Fetching.
Dynamite's cute has been called. Boop. See, I told you it was cute. Not particularly useful. This is the Elite Justice. No big deal, except she has more stats. Like all elite mobs do. Protect Mictlantecuhtli. We're going to do what we did last time with the Hoplite, which is Hail of Teeth him. I'm not going to do it now, though.
Make them suffer.
In my attempt to play the AI. So my thought here, my thought process, is that if I Hail of Teeth the Hoplite here, he'd have no block and no ward, and thus be more likely to restore block and ward to himself.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather.
630.
incoming.
630, you love to see it. Alright, everyone. Good job. Time to go home. Can you get this kill card on you? Close. 14 hit points. I guess I'm killing the healer next. Let's start setting that up. Who do I want to give this 1 stack to? Just kidding. 2 more hit points for Mictlantecuhtli. I probably should have given it to Girly Card, actually, because she needs... Son of a... What the fuck? Okay.
Death.
Okay. You won't play that game. That's fine. We can play that game.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
So this healer should be dead? Yeah. Is this because of the thing I'm standing in? I think I'm going to swap positions here. With Gruelicard and Karnania. So we'll heal and then swap. Will we? I really want to remove your wards. I don't know if this is too greedy. Okay, it's gone. Ooh, full greed acquired. Never punished. Never punished. Oh. That's fine. Oh, that was really tough.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Let's check real quick. Debuffs until the end of battle. Yeah, lose all resistance, that's fine. At the start of the next... This is the Starfall thing. It's a trap. When a minion enters the trap, it receives 25% magical damage and is stunned for 1 turn. Okay, so it wasn't the trap. Was that just... No way. Was that just the bonus amplification from Warrior Bones? There's no way. That was an insane amount of damage coming in. Holy crap. Like, that wasn't just a little bit of damage. That was a lot of bit of damage. So we're gonna... Well, our path here is we're gonna go... Ronin. I guess it doesn't matter, right? 1, 2, coffin thing. Coffin 1, 2. This is an elite battle, though. Elite battle is more experience, right? So we'll go left here, and we're going to end with this. End with the magical coffin. I'm sure it'll give us something good. Hey! So the Orb of Negation, the minion becomes immune to debuffs. Decent. The Hawkeye. After missing an attack, the minion receives +8 accuracy until the end of combat, cannot stack more than 5 times. I hate this item. And the Warrior Bones. Reduce physical damage received by 50%, but increase magic damage received by 25%.
Oh, for my future
So
kingdom.
should Karnania explode, like he threatened to do last combat, we do have a Warrior Bones and a stack of bones to recreate Karnania III. We can also, if we feel like it, test something. I don't know about that, though. But the option now exists for us to Warrior Bones and Wizard Bones something, which should, in theory, just give that minion a flat 25% damage resistance at all times. Now, when it comes to the Bone Golem, I don't know how good that actually is, because the Stack of Bones, of course, is a super good item. If Karnania is missing 100 hit points, that's just 25% damage reduction on top of the Warrior Bones. And of course, as he gets lower, that's even more damage mitigation. That's why the Stack of Bones is such a good item. Usually, historically, compared with the Armored Plates, which reduces 10% damage from all things. That makes the Bone Golem incredibly thick, and why he is the front line of choice for most players. Myself, obviously, included. Love me a good Bone Golem.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
You know, they're just thick enough in all the right places. So next time Girly Card's attack will be maxed, and then we'll probably just spam luck for a little bit. I mean, in theory, I could just do this now. Wow. I know the Dampier's luck and evasion scalings were changed in the pre-patch, but holy crap, I didn't think they were going to be this high. It's actually just ridiculous. And I went through all the notes, too. Suflatus is on his way to 20 resistance. Good, lads. McThaunt Cootley. Max, 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 max. It is beauty to behold. Part of me actually wants to put the next point in accuracy just so it's 5 maxes down. And I'm going to do that. Is the point better spent in luck? Maybe. But I'm going to do it again. Make Lantacootly? More like Max Lantacootly. Okay. So thank you all for watching. I didn't watch the Hail of Chaos enough. I don't know why I always forget it, but observation, again, it gives lots of randomly strong buffs, but that random can kind of make it not so useful. The 25 accuracy, 25 evasion was pretty nifty, though. So you can let me know if you want us to keep the Hail of Chaos for the randomness. Lol, so random. Or, if you would like to see the Funeral Coin to see if we can push his damage even higher. He is presently stacked on the Spirit Spear. Good lads. All of our DPS are stacked on the Spirit Spear. Nice, we can replace it now. Perfect. I actually want to try this. The Glass Dagger.
It embellishes my undead features.
So obviously, this doesn't stack quite as well with the Spirit Chainmail, but we put the Unstable Armor back on. We have a pretty strong possibility of just always having this plus 15 accuracy, plus 15% damage until the battle ends. Stacked on top of the Golden Rose, stacked on top of Necromancy power, Damahe is glowing. So next time, we'll see just how high that Damahe can become. Against an elite Viking, elite Hoplite, elite Ronin, and elite Plague Doctor. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time to continue our purge of the cemetery. We are going to do a proper snack. Go up this way, grab that item, and go this way. 'Tis the plan. 'Tis the plan. Bye-bye.